Hi, this is Sylvia from Sylvia's Quilt Depot, and welcome to the very last class of our block of the month, FanFaire by Krista Mosier. We have had so much fun with this, and everybody says that it is so good because everything just kind of flows into place. It all fits. So this month, which is the last month, block 6, you're going to do the block like you did one of the first weeks. And it's going to be split down the center. You're going to be cutting it 2 different ways, but let's go through that. So it's on the very, very back inside page of your book. It's block 6. And you're going to be using 5 different fabrics. And this happens to be with the blue colorway. So 5 different fabrics, but you're going to cut one. You're going to make 1 strip. You're going to cut 1 going with the angle going this way. You're going to cut 1 with the angle going this way so that you have 2 separate pieces here. Then what you're going to do, and I know that this is going to be difficult to see, but what I would do to make this a lot easier is to fold each piece in half and then do a finger press so that you know where that crease is, and then go 1/4 of an inch past that crease and cut off the side. And then on the other one, you're going to cut off the opposite side. And so when you end up with these 2 pieces. Okay? So when you sew them together, you just match your pieces and you get this unit. And you're actually going to need 2 of these units. So this is actually the extra stuff. So what are you going to do with that? Now some people use their extra units and make placemats or a pillow or something, but use this in some way because you don't want to throw those away. And you're going to have some extra fabrics left over. So where are mine? Let's see. Mine are right there. Okay. And it is right here, this pink one. And, oh, come on. Well, they're pinned really well. And there's my yellow one. So this is for my color wheel way. So for your color wheel way, you're going to use these colors. And for your for one of the pieces, and this is the other colorway for the other piece. Okay, so this is the fabrics that you're going to get in your color wheel way. These are the fabrics that you're going to get if you're making the blue colorway. Okay, and you're going to have those fabrics. It's just so easy to put together. And then what you have to do is start putting everything together. Now we do have one lady who's in our block of the month. She came in earlier this week and picked up her block. She will have it finished to show to us actually tomorrow when we meet for class. So yeah, she's way ahead of everybody. She's even ahead of me because now I have to go make my second quilt with the color wheel way. So let me know how you're doing, okay? And show me your quilt when you're done. They just turn out so easy and so pretty. So what's new? What's new? Let's see. Okay, first of all, we got this group in from Northcott. There is a bag panel, and it's made out of canvas, and it'll make this beautiful bag. So I'm going to line mine with this fabric. The directions actually don't have you lining the bag, but I just have to line a bag. And I will probably put stabilizer in there and who knows what, because I want that bag to last a little longer than just a single layer of fabric, even though it is canvas. Okay, what else did we get in? We got in this Aurora fabric. And let me tell you, it is beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Then there's a pattern or a vision to go with it. we've got people with us today. Okay, so Aurora Vision to go with it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so then what else is new? Well, there's this Sassy, what is it? Sassy cup. Okay, it's a clamp like this, and it comes in lots of different colors. So you just squeeze it like that. It comes open like that. You put it on a table or something, and then I don't have a cup anymore, but a cup will go in here. So, and you can put your starch in here or water or whatever, and holds really well to your table. What else? Well, let's start the top and I'll just work down. So we love these little patterns. They're just single, you know, a pattern on a card. The whole pattern is on the card. So these 3 new patterns. We have made up a whole bunch of pillowcase kits, and we've got 2 of each, unless somebody buys one and then there's just one left. But anyway, a whole bunch of pillowcase kits. We got in some long arm supplies. So these happen to be pearl head pins for pinning your quilt on your long arm or just in general. We got some rulers. This one, I'll be using one like this because it has a nice straight edge, and so if I want to stitch in the ditch or make a nice straight line, I'm going to be using this one. And then of course there's other shapes on there, and on the back it will show you the different shapes that it will make, or you can make with it, because it doesn't make any shapes. Okay, what else? Okay, batting scissors. I don't know if you're cutting batting off and that sort of thing, but this makes it so handy because it's got a nice long blade, it's got a nice long handle, and when you're buying batting by the yard, it's easier to cut. Okay, and we do have batting by the yard. That happens to be 60-inch wide, and we're also getting in 90-inch wide batting by the yard. Okay. The last couple of weeks, I've been working on a project called Backseat Babysitter. And it's kind of thick, and you're using that spongy stuff, you know. And I've been using a ton of these jumbo Wonder Clips. I absolutely love them because they really grab a large area and it can hold it really well. So jumbo Wonder Clips. Then there's these mini Wonder Clips. They're pretty small for really small projects or small spaces. Okay. Cool pins. They actually have kind of rubberized heads on them, and you can iron them and they're not going to melt. So, and then you can grab them because they're not going to retain the heat. So those are really good. Oh, Squiggy. This is a long arm ruler, or you can use it on your home machine when you're doing free motion stuff. And there's different rulers, and it'll show you on the back what the designs are. If you have a long arm, this is a double tape. It'll start 0 in the middle and work out from both sides. So it's really nice to put on your bar so you know where the middle of your quilt is, or your machine. Adjustable mask lanyards. It's for attaching to your mask, but it also goes around your neck, and you can pull the mask up, and when you don't want it there, you can just take it off and it will hang on the lanyard, so it's always around you. You don't have to figure out where you put your mask. Okay, some of the patterns that are new. Salsa Dance. We're going to actually make this up. I think that this is the one we're going to make up, and it's going to have the background, this white background is actually going to have little rainbows on it, and it's going to be so cute. Okay, Lemon Pepper. It kind of reminds me of a yellow brick road. So I think that they call it lemon pepper because of the yellow and gray, but I think that it would be really easy to do. I bet it's just one block. TikTok is another one. This one uses 2.5-inch wide strips, and it's just one block going this way, and then they turn it and one block going that way, so it's very easy to do. Fractal. You can see all the different colors on this quilt. It's actually one piece of fabric. It is not several pieces of fabric. We got in this fabric this week, and it has these rainbow colors on it, the stripes on it. And so all you have to do is cut those stripes. Bloom. I think that I might even like to do that one. Well, okay. What you're using is Studio 180 Designs rulers. And Haley has been working with a couple of these different rulers, and she's fallen in love with them. And so expect to see some classes using these rulers and from Studio 180 and some of the designs that they make, because they're very accurate. Majestic Woods, just a great place to put a panel, and you know, it's going to be another quick and easy one. You could do that one in a weekend. Doubly Charmed is the one that Haley is working on, and she has said that it is so accurate. She loves to work with it. We showed this as on a video earlier this week, and to show you how it all went. And actually, with the fabric requirements, you get 2 quilts. So that's why it's Doubly Charmed, 2 quilts. Tumbling Triangles. Kind of looks like something that's kind of split apart, doesn't it? Looks pretty easy. Again, it's using the Studio 180 quilt rulers. Mimi's Lemons uses 5-inch squares or 10-inch squares, and it makes these cool little lemons and great for spring. Okay. Okay. Scrap School. I don't know about you, but I've got a ton of scraps. I love scrap quilts because you can just, you know, just pull a scrap out of your scrap bin and start working. Works great. If you like to work with wool and like to do applique, then Modern Wool is a really nice book for that. And we get lots of different wool colors from Tracy Treviton. Okay. Then one of the last things is this big bag. It has these great handles on it. It's from Miori, and it has these nice straps on it. It'll go over your shoulders unless you're really, really short, and then it touches the ground. And it's really, really big. You can see how big it is, but easy to carry. Great for anytime when you're going shopping or you know, if you're carrying a quilt someplace, great for that too. Okay, what else? Oh, somebody brought this fabric over so that you could see this fabric. This is that fabric, and you can see you just cut it in strips going this way, and you get all of these beautiful colors. It's just like a rainbow on a bolt. Okay, I think that that's it, but remember, show me your quilts. Also, remember the Hoffman Challenge, because May 1st is the deadline for your quilts. We've already got one in, and I'll be posting about that tomorrow. So, great. Have a great Easter weekend. Bye-bye.